Hey there, freelancers! Congrats, you made it. It is session 3, and you have about 2 weeks, a little bit more left in this quarter to just savor and learn everything that you want to learn in the remaining weeks. I hope you'll be thinking about how this class rolls into future classes, rolls into future experiences, and trying especially to tailor session 3 to focusing on growth and what more you can get out of this class in order to just make things a little bit more enjoyable and less cumbersome in future writing experiences. What I mean by that is the more that you learn, the more skills you have, the more you can just enjoy writing in a future circumstance. So let's chat through some of the deadlines here. Tomorrow night, I want to see posts in the final copy and reviews discussion board of your session 3 copy. If you have only done one composition for session 1 and 2, you know that you have to switch. So you need something new on the board. If you are in a different circumstance, just make sure that you review that stick and switch resource from last week's update and make your decisions. A handful of you submitted plans. If you already submitted a plan, I recorded a video memo back to you, just kind of giving you some thoughts about where to take that and how to handle that new plan, but they all look awesome thus far. Remember that you need to post your copy on the discussion board in order to receive input from other freelancers, which is valuable. Just giving you new things to think about, giving you opportunities to grow by experiencing real audiences from diverse perspectives. And then also, if you want feedback or commentary from me throughout this final session, then that is where I go. So if it's there, I'll comment on it. If it's not, I won't. And along with that, make sure that you directly share with me. Network through Google is a little bit different. So if you're using your LCC Gmail account, you automatically have access to each other's work. But I need direct access. So go to share, type in A. Lemire at Lower Columbia, and make sure that I have like an editor or a commenter. And that should be it for the copy that's due. And then by Thursday, you'll do the review and the revision stacked on top of each other. Double check your review work thus far. If you're missing a review, in terms of numbers, that's fine. You can still pass the course. But it is a bare minimum requirement that you respond to all 6 of the learning resources. So they're listed in the review instructions. Just make sure you covered all those bases in the previous reviews. And if that's the case, then you kind of just choose which ones you want to return to. Sorry, I meant for revisions, for like the learning resources that you guys are grabbing and applying to your own work from my website. But then you do also have a review due that night. You can adjust these due dates by like a day or two, earlier, later. That's fine. My calendar is there because that's how I track. So for instance, if something is due on a Thursday, I might go in on a Friday and make notes to people who didn't submit. But I'm flexible. Just kind of keep it close to. And then by Sunday, you will do review number 2. So basically this week, in sum, copies due Tuesday night, your first revision is due Thursday night, along with your first review, and your second review is due Sunday. And we'll keep that routine going for another week into finals week, and you guys are almost there. I really just enjoyed, by the way, reading your different compositions, all of the creativity and individuality and the way that you guys are embracing this role of author. I was thinking last week when I was making comments, and I don't know why I've never really jammed on this thought before, but author is the same, the root word of authority. And I was processing that each of you, as you see yourself as an author, are taking on a role of authority. And you're using that role through writing to reach an audience. And so what do you have authority to speak on, to speak about? And what don't you? And how can you finesse your tone of voice to just come into alignment with the reality of that authority, if you follow. Okay, reach out if you guys have any questions. Final note is that this week I will be looking at your composition portfolios, checking out what you did for session 2, and just counting up words, counting up sources, leaving your comments there so that you can continue to track your progress and make accurate predictions as to what you need to do in order to earn the grade you want to earn for the course. All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye.